To break apart numbers, to find the difference, to put numbers together, or to make groups of numbers? What does adding actually mean? Break apart, find the difference, put numbers together, or make groups. If you said put numbers together, you got it right. That's correct. Fabulous. You guys are your addition superheroes. And everybody got great scores. Let's try the next one. What is regrouping? Is it decomposing or breaking apart? Is it trading a 10 baby ones for a 10? Is it solving an addition problem? Or is regrouping just called the answer? Decomposing, trading 10 baby ones for a 10, solving an addition problem, or the answer? Oh, good. I'm so glad half of you got that. The correct answer for regrouping is when you take tons of ones and you regroup them into a 10. You're basically trading them for a 10. That's right. If you said blue, solving an addition problem, that is helpful for solving an addition problem, but it's not what it's called. So when you think of regrouping, think about how you are grouping or making groups of 10 from baby ones. Okay, so I like that. It's trading 10 baby ones for a 10, making a 10 instead. That's right. Okay, let's try number 3. It's okay if you didn't get it. Totally fine. We're just learning this. When adding 2-digit numbers, you add tens first. True or false? Everybody's got this answer. When adding 2-digit numbers, you always add the tens place first. True or false? I need a sip of coffee for this one. False. You should always add the ones place first, the baby ones, because what if you get so many that you have to move some over to the tens place? Then you'd have to recount the tens again. Why would you want to do it again? Why don't you just start with the ones place first, and then you'll only have to count the tens one time, all right, and not make any mistakes and say, whoops, I left a 10 over in the crib. Okay, so the correct answer is false. Don't add the tens first. Add the ones first when you are regrouping. All right, let's move on. That's okay. Once again, we're learning. When adding 2-digit numbers, what's the first step? What do you do first? Let's read the answers. Add the tens to the ones. What? How about yellow? Add the ones place first. How about the blue one? Add the tens first. And how about the green one? I don't know. Make a sandwich. Cedar's like, yeah, let's make a sandwich. No. He's got the answer right. And it is yellow. When you are adding 2-digit numbers, add the ones first. Everybody echo your voice and say 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's right. What do we do first? Say it again. 1. All right, thank you. Go ahead and mute up, because the next time we ask that question, you're going to know. What do you do first? What's the first step? The first step is to add the ones first. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, Johnny, shooting up there. When adding 2-digit numbers, what's the second step? Oh, think about this. What if you get tons of ones? What do we need to do? Do we regroup? Do we cross anything out? How would you cross stuff out when you add? Add the ones place again? I don't know. Have a milkshake. When you're adding 2-digit numbers, after you count the ones, what do you do next? Regroup. Yes, most of you got that right. You regroup if you need to. That's the second step. So imagine when you have all those tons of ones and you say, oh, I can make a 10. I can make a 10. Let's regroup and make a 10. That's the second step. Good work. Good work. Now you know. First step, count the ones. Second step, regroup if you need to. Now let's move on. For the problem, 25 plus 15. Do you think you would need to regroup? Do you think you will have tons of ones? Look at the ones place. In both numbers, if you're adding the ones, let's see, it says 5 and the other number has 5. Do you think, yeah, me too. Me too. If you had 5 and 5, don't you think you'd make a 10? Yay! That means we get to regroup, and move it over, slide it over, carry it over, throw it over the fence, put it in the tens place. When we regroup, we carry over that 10 to the tens place. Since we could make one. Oh, Cedar's on fire. Look out, Johnny. Okay. For the problem, 18 plus 11. Do you think you would need to regroup? If we add the ones place, just the ones place, only look at the ones. 8 and 1. Is that enough to make a 10? Only look at, I know, Siddhartha, you got it. Only look at the ones place. What are you looking over there for? That's right. In the ones place. And can I just show you something real quickly? Look at my screen. Here, I'm going to make it bigger. 18 plus 11. Oh, Julian's coming in. 18 plus 11. You know what the first thing I do is? Always, I slice my sandwich to see the ones and the tens. Here it is. So now I'm going to add my ones first. What's 8 and 1? 9. That's not enough. I don't have tons of ones. I can't make a 10. So the answer is no, I don't have enough. Okay, guys, let's move on. If you are just joining us, the game pin, we're almost done, so you can just watch if you want to. But if you feel like you want to join, the game pin is at the very bottom of my screen. I forget which side. All right, now let's go on. Ooh, 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 Johnny has the highest number. Wow, she's got 7 in a row. Are you a regrouping queen? I think so. Royalty here. Solve it. 48 plus 13. Wait, do the ones first. Do the ones first. Do the ones first. 8 and 3, 8 and 3, 11. Oh, I have enough to make a 10. Okay. Oh, I have an answer. If you have paper, you can do it on paper too. Or a whiteboard or something like that.
But both of the answers have 61.
Yeah? Oh, ooh. I think you might be onto something. Don't do the tens place first, because if you notice, you might have a 10 to carry over. I see that. They both have 61. I don't know. Pick one of them. I didn't write this test. The person who did not have enough coffee that day. So there's 2 right answers. All right, guys, we're going to move on. If you didn't pick an answer, the correct answer is 61. How do I know that? Well, let's look. Yeah, okay, let's look. 48 plus, what was the other answer? 48 plus 13, right? Is that right? Okay, first thing I do, slice my sandwiches. Let's do the ones place first. What is 8 plus 3? Quick, who knows it? 8 plus 3 is? Let's do my
11.
ones. 11. So guess what?
How did red get correct? Blue is also correct, right?
Yes, that's right. You're right. So we have 2 answers that are right. But check it out. Look at the screen. 8 plus 3 is 11. So I have 11. I can move one of the tens over to the tens place. Yeah. So now I have an extra 1. I'll just put them up on top. So 4 plus 1 more is 5, plus another 1 is 6. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You could also do it in your head. You could also do it in a hundreds chart. You could also do it on a number line. But you know what? This is going to be your favorite way to do it. Place value is the jam. It's the easiest way to do it. All right. Either one was correct, so don't worry about that one. I'm sorry. Let's do 2 more. Okay. 39 plus 10. Do your ones first. Do your ones first. You can even make a T-chart. Look how easy this is. Ba-bam, ba-bam. How many ones and how many tens? One's 9, 0. How many tens? I don't need to carry any over. Okay, that's the whole answer. Yes, let's see if you, oh, you got them all right. 9 plus 0 is still 9. 9 baby ones, not enough to make a 10. Let's do my tens then. 3 plus 1 is 4. The correct answer is 49. Fabulous. All right, let's clear. And I said, we're only going to do 2 more, maybe 1 more. Let's see. 22 plus 21. Using place value, do the ones first. You can make a T-chart to help you add your tens and ones. Bonus points if you are learning to do vertical addition, vertical equations. Couple more people, you can do
The
this.
answer is 43, right?
Is the answer not there? Oh no, no. Who wrote
I chose
this?
41 because the answer is not there.
It's the closest one, I know. I didn't write this, I promise. This is nutty. Siddharth, I'm so grateful for you. The correct answer is 43. It's not even on the board. So pick the closest one, guys.
41.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick. Yep, with this person.
What?
So
It came correct.
yeah, I know, right? Let's see something on the screen really quickly. If I were to do, remember when I said bonus points for vertical addition? So you would write your first number, your first add-in is 22, and then you would take your second add-in and slide it directly underneath. Make sure it's lined up, 2 tens, 1 1. Ooh, look how nice that is. I bet that's cleaner than your room. And we would drop down like raindrop. What's 2 plus 1? Addie says 3. What's 2 plus 2? Siddharth says 4. So the correct answer is 43. Silly Mrs. Cruz. I didn't write it, I promise. We're going to stop this because I'm afraid that the next few answers are going to be wrong anyway. Wouldn't that be crazy? So I am so proud of you guys. Let's skip it. Kids, skip it. Skip. Next. Skip it. Skip. We're trying to skip them all. We're trying to get to the end to see the final scores. So hang
I'm
tight.
losing points like that.
You're losing points like this? That's okay. We're still going to see who the leaders are at the end. All right. Oh, you want to do this one? This one's easy. Do this one. 24 plus 7. You could do it in your head. You could do place value. You could do a T-chart. Whatever you do, you may need to regroup. There might be tons of ones. Tons of ones. What do you think, Johnny? Did we end up with tons of ones? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's see how we did it. 24 plus 7. I saw people do it in their head. 24 in my head and count 7 more. Yes, of course you can do that. Can we do it this way too? Everybody look up at the screen. Mrs. Cruz is making magic. Notice where I put my 7. It's baby ones. There's no 10s in 7. So I'm going to put it in the ones column. Let's raindrop it down. Addie says, raindrop your ones first. What's 7 plus 4, Addie?
11.
Yes, ma'am. So look, I can put 11 here, but Then I leave a teenager sitting there in the crib crying. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Where can we put him?
Carry the one up.
That's right. And now put him up at the top. Don't put him next to the two. Put him like up at the top so he floats. He wants to come to the party. He's knocking on the door. Don't forget him. He's going to be sad if you don't let him in the party. What's 2 plus 1 more?
3.
3. Our correct answer is 31. And that's how you do vertical addition. All right, my loves. Let's stop this and okay, final scoreboard. There's your points. I don't have everybody up there, but that's okay. I am so proud of every single one of you. I see a chat going on. So
I want to see who is
Answers.
the leader.
you
wanna
still
see who's
want to
the
see the
lead.
leader? Okay, but then we have to skip these. Okay, hang tight. This is an easy one too, because there's not tons of ones. That would be a super easy one to solve. I love adding ones first, don't you? Those babies cry so loud, you have to go and add them first. Otherwise, they're going to scream at you.
So many points.
Oh, it's okay. All right, now, this is it. Here's our podium.
I'm not first place. I'm 7th place.
That's okay. That's okay. We're going to do this so many times that by the end of the school year, you know what? Go ahead.
Then I accidentally clicked I accidentally clicked 71.
That's totally fine. And let me move on to a new share. And hold on. I wanted to mention something to you before you leave, since you are my group 1 and you're brilliant little kitties. So I wanted to talk to you real quickly about iReady. And I remember in the iReady, here were some of the problems. Ready? I don't know if this was exactly one of the problems, but one of them was like 363 plus another 548. And people were so upset because they didn't understand.
First, you need to add the 1 digit, then the 10 digit, then the 100 digit.
Yes. So let's talk about this. Are you guys looking? Are you looking? Look up or look at the screen. These are the baby ones. Wah. These are the tall teenage 10s. And guess what these are called? Old man hundreds. That's right. You're going to be 100-year-old people on Friday. So these are the hundreds column, the old man. And then if you go to the ancient thousands, we could do another column. So place value is just putting each number in its place. What's the value? These are the hundreds. These are the 10s. Those are the baby ones. And look at Siddharth adding in. And what he's doing, he has to be very careful. So if he carries a teenager, he's got to throw it up on top. Remember, he comes to the party. So if you found a 10, throw him up at the top in the next column. Otherwise, you will forget to let him in the party. And look, you did. 6 plus 4 is not 10. 6 plus 4 plus 1 more. That's right. Now it's 11. And so you would be, yep. And now, wait, 11 can't fit. We need to move this guy, this old man 100 up to the top. Now add all the 100-year-old people, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more. He's knocking on the door. Let him in. I want to come to the old man party. Do you party like an old person? I think you do. Yes, very good, Siddharth. Awesome. Woo, you guys are fast learners. I love you so much, but I need to go and I have to go to my second group. Okay. All right. Any questions? Nope. Brilliant.
I want to tell you something.
Oh,
I
go
have
ahead.
a new hat.
I love your hat.
One of these too.
Bye. Bye. I love it. I love it.
I'm an Eagles fan. Bye. 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 Bye.